Hey, what's up, y'all? Um, Pittsburgh and Baltimore now moved to Tuesday. So it went from prime time on Thanksgiving to Sunday when the starting running backs was diagnosed on the COVID list. And there was more, but those was the notable names. Mark Ingram and J.K. Dobbins. Now it's Lamar Jackson. So now the game is moved to Tuesday. So that means, once again, Pittsburgh got to turn around and do the short week thing, which is crazy unfair. I feel like the NFL should just postpone this game or move this game to the end of the season, you know? Then that would give Pittsburgh the bye week that they was rightfully owed in the season. Because there's never been a team without a bye week, which is what's going on now. So I feel like, in all fairness, scrap this game. Let this be a bye week. Let some dudes rest up. Let the Ravens get well. It's not for nothing. It's not like nobody's upset with the Ravens. But what I'm saying is the fact that Pittsburgh, for the second time, it's like we playing, not playing. We're playing tomorrow, not playing tomorrow. So that's kind of like, it's kind of like a setup for failure. You know what I'm saying? So, and Pittsburgh's doing everything they got to do. The majority of the teams is doing everything they got to do to stay safe. But all of a sudden, the Ravens just turning up positive across the board. And it's all guys that's friendly with each other, like friends off the field. And, and it's all big name dudes. So it's like protocols definitely being broken somewhere. I mean, and that's not Pittsburgh's fault. Pittsburgh's sacrificing, and for the majority of it, the rest of the league is sacrificing. So, because some teams and some players not sacrificing, for the good of the league and the season, why is another team punished for it? I just feel like scratch that game off the list. I mean, win or lose, it's not going to put them in the lead for the division. So I say move it to the end. Move it to the end of the season if need be. But I wouldn't be keep pushing it back, holding it over everybody's heads. Oh, this game's postponed. This game's, all that is crazy. But on another note, Mike Tyson tonight. Mike Tyson is in the building. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. Roy Jones in the building. Two of the greatest of all time in the modern era of boxing. They square off tonight. I believe the undercard starts at 5. I don't really know the guys on the undercard. I know one of the Paul brothers, Logan or Jake Paul, is fighting Nate Robinson. So I would say the smaller of the two brothers is fighting Nate Robinson. And I think that's the right before Mike Tyson and Roy Jones goes on. And some of the rules, so everybody don't be surprised, just a few that I heard. I don't know if they changed it or what, but they had to do that to get it sanctioned in California, I believe, is 8 2-minute rounds. Now, I don't know what they did with the headgear, but 8 2-minute rounds. And, dudes is, Roy Jones is like, I want to get Mike winded and take him deep into the fight. But 2-minute rounds, I mean, that's not bad. I'm pretty sure, because they're both older. They're both older in their 50s. So, he's talking about taking Mike deep, making him tired, but how you know he's not gonna be tired? Even though Roy has fought within the last 5 years, I believe, in the last 4 or 5 years, he had actual fights. Well, at least one. But I don't know, man. I just feel like, is he gonna make it to them deep rounds? Cause Mike's naturally bigger. They're both, as you age, you get a little heavier and stronger. But Mike's naturally bigger, and he can probably carry that weight a little better, and he's looking like an animal. Roy Jones looking great in training also, but he never been hit. Even when he was younger in his prime, and he moved up and fought Ruiz and won the heavyweight championship. I don't know that he been hit like that, even at Mike Tyson at this advanced age. I don't know if Roy Jones been hit with that type of power yet. And it all balances out because of the age and time of of the fight. At this stage of their careers or whatever, or this stage of their lives, they don't really got careers anymore. But I guess I'm gonna do a prediction. I like Mike Tyson. He's my favorite boxer of all time. So, why would it change now? So, drop me your prediction below in the comment section. Who you got, Mike Tyson or Roy Jones? I think they're wearing headgear. I'm not 100% sure. They might be wearing headgear, but they don't. A couple of them vicious body shots. Mike's favorite combination, right to the body, right uppercut. Second and third round, that might finish Roy. Because Roy, in the later stages, them later fights, he was taking some scary knockouts. And Roy being in my top 10 of my personal top 10 of my favorite boxers of all time. I was kind of like, I had the same sentiments that Stephen A. Smith had. Like, I was just like, man, just stop, bro. Because it's getting dangerous, it's getting scary, and it's getting I don't want to go at him, but it's getting kind of pathetic. He's still trying to fight 42, 44, 45 years old, unhealthy. It was unhealthy. It wasn't safe. You already proved who you was and what you was, lower weight class, you was the lower weight class. Middle weight class, he was the GOAT probably of all time, 168. Roy Jones probably the GOAT of all time at 168. He started moving because there was no competition, and I would have stayed put because it's not his fault. Not his fault, and then he ended up fighting Tarver and losing. Yeah, so, he lost that fight to Tarver. And, I don't know. He had a great career. I think the end, for me, don't taint his career, but, for these, like, crazy boxing fanatics, oh, he ruined his career. Not really, because we know what it was back in the day. There's a reason why them dudes never fought Roy back in the day, Tarver and a couple other dudes. So, we'll put it there. But, like, subscribe, share the video. Don't forget, drop your prediction below. Mike Tyson or Roy Jones Jr. tonight. Let me know, man. All right, let's get it.